when I was a little girl, we used to have these big baby dolls that we would play with. And all the dolls had these beautiful blue eyes that were many faceted. And it fascinated me. And Aquarians have those eyes. They're not necessarily blue, but they are different. They're almost not hypnotic. The hypnotic eyes are Scorpio, but they're unique. And they're gazing ahead. I think you all are just incredible. Now today, we're talking about Venus, the planet of love, in Aquarius, which is co-ruled by Saturn, tradition. So Aquarians do like traditional relationships, probably traditional marriages, although nowadays, fortunately, with the LGBTQ movement, it doesn't have to be boy-girl. It can be boy-boy, girl-girl, trans-trans, it doesn't matter. So, that's the traditional part. The non-traditional Uranian part does it differently, does it their way. When the sun is in Aquarius, which it is January 20th to February 18th, and it is joined by Venus. Wow. The sun empowers you. The sun, and Aquarians, most Aquarians do not need empowering. They are born empowered. They don't fit in necessarily with the rest of the planet. And my question is, and why would, and your problem is? Because they're innovative, they're inventive. Uranus, their co-ruler, is very innovative and inventive. Comes up with all kind of new gadgets, all kind of new inventions, all kind of new cars, computers, machinery, and comes up with unique ways of doing things. Always innovative. So, because Aquarius is the sign of humanity, Venus in Aquarius loves humanity and wants to be part of it. So we've got this sun, this beautiful sun, center of your life, in Aquarius, and we've got now Venus. I have a friend who has planets in Aquarius. She's not an Aquarian, but she has planets in Aquarius. Wherever there is a gathering of people, particularly when they are involved with astrology or psychology or spirituality or philanthropy, if there is a gathering, she has to be there. She loves being there because she loves humanity. And the Aquarian is content to sit back and observe. It is not necessary to the Aquarian that they be a leader. They're not necessarily looking for the limelight. They are, however, looking to improve mankind. I hope I'm being clear on that. Now, the Aquarian who is in a position of leadership can move mountains. But because you're ahead of your time, Aquarius, you're ahead of your time. And so you're going to have to speak in a way that the average person can understand, particularly if you are the visionary kind of Aquarian. You see the far horizon. You see what can be done. And as time goes by, and we move into the age of Aquarius even more, Aquarius, you are really going to come into your own. And you can take that to the bank. So we are being, at that point, will be a true combination of traditional and non-traditional. So what about the Aquarian love life with Venus in Aquarius? Okay, Venus is love, but Aquarius being co-ruled by Saturn, tradition, and Uranus, yaha, I'm off the wall. You're looking for a mate who is truly a combination of those two. And that will be determined by their entire birth chart as to whether they are the Uranian or Saturnian Aquarian. But you want somebody who is traditional and loyal, absolutely. Aquarius is a fixed sign. You're not gonna, those of you who have no Aquarius in your chart and deal with an Aquarian, you're not going to easily convince any of the fixed signs to change course. And the fixed signs are Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. The most advanced I have found cosmically is Aquarius. And so the relationships that Aquarians choose, the friends they choose, Aquarius rules friendship, universal friendship, friends with everybody. It's the Aquarian who will stop and change a stranger's tire for them, and give them maybe a tool they've invented that makes it easier to change the tire. Because I have not found Aquarians to be stingy at all, but very helpful. Now they will feel close to everybody. I remember in college, I was in an elevator with somebody who I'm pretty sure he was an Aquarian, and he was an Aquarian, and he said to me, "You've put on a little weight. You still look good, but you put on a little weight." And I was offended. He was just being an Aquarian. He was trying to help me. That is what Aquarians do.